You see the trailer for the new Spider-Man show? It looks rough. I have not seen it. I saw it got announced, the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. Yeah, it's so bad. How bad could it be? Marvel Animations, your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man! Wow, I really do hate that style.
Hey, Petey's always been a bit clumsy.
You know me. Deuces. Parker.
This looks like a Joel Haver video. What an interesting direction to take it. Is that not the comics? I mean, I guess it does kind of look like the comics. To a certain degree. They also got NPC Miles Morales to be a voice in the show. Oh, is that right? Nice. Skip to the end to see the suit they're going with. I don't know if this is what you wanted me to see, but man. I understand people saying it looks like the comics, but the comics look more detailed than this. Like, I feel like that's just a convenient excuse to put no detail on anything. It's just like block colors and nothing else. Oh god, it looks like previs. There's shots in the city that have nobody in the streets, it's so weird. Oh, like here? There's people out there. Oh, is this the suit you wanted me to see? Yeah, I don't know this suit. Sorry to say. Oh, here's what you mean with no people on the street. Huh. It looks like X-Arm. It actually does look like X-Arm. You're right. What's X-Arm? One of the worst anime ever made. When I was doing my quest to find the worst anime, I stopped after watching X-Arm. I just hated it so much. But it really does kind of look like this. This is more 3D, but it's the same general style. Was that made in 2004? Nah, it came out in 2020. I made a video on it a few years ago. I don't remember what I called it though. Oh, I called it worst show I've ever seen. That sounds alright. It is actually probably one of the worst shows I've ever seen. I actually think the Rick and Morty anime is worse though. But as far as like real anime goes, this is hard to beat. Have you seen Iron Man's Armored Adventures? It's the exact same animation. Can't say I've seen it. This is cool. This must be an old show, right? Actually, no, it's probably after like the MCU hype. No, this is early 2000s. Oh! That makes it hype then. You know what else had the same style? Hot Wheels Acceleracers. This is a style that, well, actually, never mind. I definitely misremembered what Hot Wheels Acceleracers looked like. Scratch that. What the fuck? This is not what it looked like in my head. Is that really what it looked like? Am I thinking of a different Hot Wheels movie? Or a Hot Wheels show? What were the other ones? There was Acceleracers. There was another. There must have been another one. There must have been another one. That is definitely not the one that I saw. That is not the right animation. No, Code Lyoko was a beautiful show. I used to love Code Lyoko. Highway 55. Oh, Highway 35. Oh, fuck, nope. This is definitely the show. I remember that character. Wow. Man, I really did not remember it looking like this. Isn't that weird? See, sometimes things are just best left as a memory. You think you have Speed Racer Next Generation? No, it was Hot Wheels. What's Speed Racer Next Generation? I don't even know if I ever watched this. How does Beast Wars look in your head? Well, I know how Beast Wars look. I made a video on that not too long ago. Beast Wars is like the first 3D animated show. Like, you gotta cut them some slack. Reboot was the first one. I remember Reboot. We actually watched one of those episodes on stream. Wasn't Xavier Renegade Angel one of the first? It might have been one of the first, but it definitely wasn't the first. Xavier Renegade Angel is a show that has aged tremendously. Animation, not so much, but the writing in that show is still so good. Johnny Bravo, best writing to this day, it's peak. Johnny Bravo is another cartoon that has aged really well. I watched Johnny Bravo with my dad a few years back because it was just on TV once when I was over. This shit actually had me giggling. This has good writing. This wasn't just like some mindless cartoon slop. Man, cartoons back in the day, they had soul. They were delivering like really good product that still holds up. Remember when Johnny Bravo had sex with the clown in the plane? No, I do not remember that. Can't say I remember that episode very well. Tom and Jerry clears. Tom and Jerry's still very good. Yeah, Tom and Jerry does hold up. What's the most off-putting animation style? That's a tough question. There's so many animation styles I just fucking hate. I don't know what the most off-putting would be. Whatever Berserk 2016 was. Berserk 2016 is one of the more recent dog shit animation styles. There is nothing to like about this animation style at all. But I wouldn't say it's the most off-putting. Here's a show I bet none of you have ever heard of. It's lost media now. I don't think you can even find it anymore, but it was called... I think it was Paranormal Investigations for Kids, I think is what it was. Nope, that's not it. Fuck, what was the name of it? Paranormal Investigation Squad? It used to be on 4Kids TV. Remember Monster? Oh yeah, Real Monsters. Doug, Hey Arnold. Those weren't bad animation styles at all, though. Phantom Investigators, that's what it was. This show had, when I was a kid, this shit used to make me so uncomfortable. It looks like it's not lost media, though. They got, up to 3 months ago, they've got some episodes out here.
You out of the park?
Knock. You hear knocking?
Dad, I was just talking about the game tonight.
I'm hearing knocking and pinging.
Get a grip, Dad.
That's Kablam art.
It is not just a car.
I guess I don't remember Kablam very well, but I really did not like this when I was a kid. I found it to just be so odd. Have you ever seen Spider-Man, the new animated series? Let's see. It was a 2003 animated series. This is very Max Steel. Man, that shit ain't Peter Parker at all. That is Max Steel. The series went hard. Did it? I never watched it. Damn, kissing in the intro is crazy. Came out before Max Steel, no? Man, fuck no. Max Steel was late 90s, I'm pretty sure. At least the first series was. Was it just, I think it was just called Max Steel. Maybe it's Max Steel 2000. Oh yeah, there she is. Do you remember the movie from 2016? I do! I made a whole video on that, and it got taken down by Max Steel. He said, I'm going turbo on this guy's ass. That movie's so ass. It's bad. Oh, it's bad. The Problem Solvers animation from Cartoon Network was so bad. It's Problem Solvers. Speaking of Cartoon Network, they're dead. Everything's getting... Wow, that is... Jesus, what that is weird. They're killing off everything from Cartoon Network, unfortunately. Thanks for some cruel. Like all the archives and all of it. Well, this looks awful. This looks like something I would have seen on Stick Figure Death Theater. Angela Anaconda is worse. I remember that name. I don't remember what it looks like. Oh, that's right. Oh my god, I remember this. Wow.
My name is Angela. Hey, hello. Welcome to my very own show.
Whoa. I forgot all about that. Holy. Yikes. Yikes. 90s Batman was peak now that I look back on it. 90s Batman was good. Super Jail from Adult Swim. Which one was that? Never saw this. Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century. Man, there's so many dog shit weird cartoons. Holy. Sherlock Holmes in the 22nd century?
Sherlock Holmes. Bring Sherlock Holmes back to life.
Pretty cool. Can't say I ever watched that one. I feel like I missed out. Mr. Meaty is one everyone always defaults to as like the weird one. I never thought Mr. Meaty was all that weird. I mean, it's like, it's different. Like, it's odd. But it wasn't one of those like scary things to me. Some people were like fucking traumatized by Mr. Meaty.
She's a fighter. I'm real in your head. Oh yeah, come on, Eddie. Oh, she'll get tired. Don't worry, Parker. Yeah.
How do you get traumatized by this? I don't know, as like a kid, I guess. I don't know. Kid sees that and freaks out. Butt Ugly Martians. Oh, that's another one of the classic dog shit ones. Holy, the Butt Ugly Martians. We talked about that on stream not long ago. I remember when this was premiering. My dad took me to a racetrack, and we had one of those, like, they're not, like, the portable DVD players. And there was, like, a push for it at the end of whatever I was watching, and I can't remember what the fuck it was. But I remember when this shit was coming out. Used to love Extreme Dinosaurs. I had the VHS tapes. Still remember the intro. Something's really rockin' on planet number 3. Modern man's got prehistoric company. That was a great show. What is Chop Saki Baki? I keep seeing that taken or mentioned. Let me see. What the fuck is this? Never heard of this in my life. It was really late at night. Well, what year? Wow. Okay. The Dinosaurs TV show from the 90s creeped me out. You talking about Land Before Time? It was a furry suit dinosaur show. I don't know that one. Oh, the Inspector Gadget one I remember. And yeah, Mr. Media just talking about Procraft. Rush Duels is like the new... Well, it's not new. It's just a different format for Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know if it's very popular. And no, I never played Fusion Fall. Look up the Dinosaurs intro. Is it this? Oh, Megas XLR I used to like a lot. That was cool.
Honey, I'm home.
I know this. There's a movie with this. And Whoopi Goldberg plays one of the dinosaurs. I didn't know it was a TV show. This looks cool. And the movie was certainly odd. That shit looks like it goes hard. The ending was sad as fuck though, for dinosaurs. The meteor kills them. What a wait, no way. That's a crazy thing to end the show with.
Could I have everybody's attention? There's something I have to say.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Well, little guy, what happened?
So he's going through just like kind of
Daddy was put in charge
tying
of
off all the
Didn't
storylines.
take real good care of it. And now it looks like there won't be much of a world left for you or your brother and sister to live in.
Are we gonna move?
Well, no.
Holy.
There's no place to move to. This is the only world we got.
Oh my god!
Well, I don't exactly know.
What?
And it's not like we're going to just disappear.
This is remarkably sad. Someone said it's the dad's fault the meteor is coming. What did the dad do? They fucking shoot a spitball into space and fucking pinball it around till it hit a meteor towards Earth? How did he cause it?
And taking a look at the long-range forecast, continued snow, darkness, and extreme cold.
Oh, Howard.
This is Howard Handupme. Good night.
Why would you close off a kids show where everybody dies with like a fucking nuclear winter? That is unhinged. That's big. I love that. What a crazy ending. So how did the dad cause it? What do you do? Earl inadvertently caused the extinction of dinosaurs by allowing a corporation to spray a defoliant across the planet, which killed all plant life, leading to a catastrophic climate change that essentially created an ice age, effectively wiping out the dinosaur population. Oh, so it wasn't even a meteor. So So Earl, he caused the mass extinction event with his defoliant? So it's a commentary on corporate greed. I see. He salted the earth. Damn, Earl. Isn't that crazy that this was a Disney show making a commentary on corporate greed? That is an incredible ending to a kids show. What other kids shows have super dark endings? Well, most kids shows don't have an ending. That's the thing. Because the shows are never really designed to end. They usually just kind of end. So I'm not sure. Adventure Time had a pretty dark ending. It wasn't really a dark ending. It was like a bittersweet ending kind of thing. Kids Next Door had a sad one. What was Kids Next Door's ending? Oh, that's right. Nigel leaves. They grew up. Oh, doesn't he walk away? Because he has that whole thing with his dad where his dad used to be... Oh, spoilers. Where his dad used to be a K&D agent. He's sent to join the Kids Next Door in space. The ending of Alf has him abducted by the government and dissected. I don't think I've ever seen Alf. Alf's last scene from the series finale. What the fuck? Wait, that thumbnail's crazy. Man, I hope I don't get abducted by the government.
Isn't this our VCR?
So are they sending him back to space?
You know, I could.
Bye, Alf. Christ, I got the tractor beam out for him. No!
Someone's coming. Get back here.
Wait, why would you tell me that?
What?
Oh no!
Oh.
Suck him up quick!
Elf! Dad, do something!
Alf, run! They don't even have guns, Alf. Just run.
What about those Lakers, huh? I'm a sports fan among you.
That's a banger line. Oh, so wait, this thumbnail's clickbait. They never abduct him. And, well, they don't show the abduction and dissection is what I mean. Damn, Alf! It never got renewed. They still got him locked up deep in Area 51. Why did they arrest Alf? I don't know, he's an alien, I guess. They wanted to study him. Canonically, he ate cats, so they hated him for eating pussy. Did Alf actually eat cats? Was that part of his lore? That makes him, like, easily hateable. The ending of Little House on the Prairie has the entire house blow up and they all die. Sounds like they got really mad that the show didn't get renewed. Is it this? Destruction of Walnut Grove? I kind of want to see what led up to this. It feels like a weird way of ending it. Oh my god, Jesus, the whole town's blowing up. This must have been a very high budget finale too. The bad ending route. Guess so. They were demolishing the town and the family didn't want to leave. What fucking idiots! No, I will not relocate my family. We're all gonna die here. What morons! Oh, like, there's got to be more context. Like, how do they have the family like set up for this? Because if they knew the demolition is coming and chose not to, how? Like, what is the family going through? There's got to be. I've got to be able to find the context somewhere. I'm just gonna look it up. Here's an AI overview. It depends on if you're referring to the novel or the TV show. So the TV show. The citizens of Walnut Grove learn that a land development tycoon has acquired the rights to the land in Hero Township. Citizens blow up the town to prevent the swindlers from taking what it's on. The citizens then scatter across the land to find new homes. The Ingleseys have a place to go back to in the city, and the Olsons have relatives waiting for them. They didn't blow themselves up. It sounds like they survived. That just helps the developers, doesn't it? Yeah, it's not exactly the most effective protest. You just demolish the houses for them.